I'm Cesar Millans. I'm going across the country.
Please welcome Cesar Millans!
With my son Andre to help people with their dogs
Calm down.
and to meet some amazing dog heroes.
Voila!
And answer the call from the most desperate cases.
You're our last hope.
Today, I am with hundreds of locals at their brand new Chicago dog park doing real-time transformations. Oh, I will make a home visit with Sandy, who has 2 dogs with aggression issues that are ruining her social life.
It's been 8 years since I've been on a date.
We will go on patrol through some tough neighborhoods with a local hero who is dedicated to rescuing strays. How safe is here?
It's not great.
You need to go, go, go.
We're doing this on our own time. It's 24/7.
This is I Love You, Gracias, our dog nation. Our next stop in Dog Nation is the Windy City, Chicago.
Wow, Bob, look, Lake Michigan is beautiful here.
Wow, this lake goes forever.
Look, Soldier Field, Pops, where the Bears play.
Bear Nation.
Bear Nation, that's right.
I think it's a perfect place for Dog Nation. You know, when you hear Chicago, it's not just the Bulls, not just the Bears, you know. Chicago actually has this beautiful spirit of community.
Yeah.
So it's definitely very pack-oriented.
So we're gonna check out this community group that's been fighting for years to open this dog park here in the South Side.
I am joining some Southeast Chicago citizens who have spent 10 years trying to create a dog-friendly area in their very own neighborhood. And today, that dream is finally coming true. This community has come out to celebrate at their annual Dog Fest, where local rescues and adoption organizations spread awareness.
Cesar, Southeast Chicago Dog Park Committee loves you!
While we're here, my dad is going to show our Chicago fans some simple ways to improve their dog's behavior.
Chicago, put your hands together for Cesar Millans!
Thank you very much. Very excited to be in Chicago. Feels the love.
For his first take-home tip, he's meeting a mischievous brother-sister duo. One who can't see and one who can.
The blue is Ollie, and the red is Cricket. Ollie is blind, so Cricket's kind of his seeing eye dog.
Oh my gosh! Well, I never heard about a seeing eye dog
For a dog. Yeah.
Being blind doesn't stop Ollie from getting into trouble. He and his sister Cricket pull at their leashes and jump all over visitors.
Down.
So this is a case where you see is a harness. They get excited. A lot of people feel that this is a happy state. You know, they're curious. They want to meet everybody. They love everybody. And one can get a little nippy. Like
Yeah, Ollie, he's the blind one, so he feels more with his mouth because he can't see.
Yeah.
So he's very mouthy.
Right. Which a lot of times people don't want to be touched with the mouth of a dog. This is like a little too much for the first time. We're barely dating, so... So even if a dog is blind, if a dog is deaf, he can learn the same behavior that a dog that is normal. Okay, because remember, when a dog is born, he's born blind and deaf. 15 days later, they open the eyes and ears, nose, eyes, ears. So even if he's blind, he can still learn the same thing as a dog that is not blind. Because what they do is they pick up on the energy. So all right, let me see a human coming towards visit you. I just want to see your reaction. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Let's say you're carrying a beautiful Chicago pizza. So now you are becoming like a Christmas tree. Why? Because now you have not only energy in your own scent, but you have that extra smell of cheese, bread, and tomato. This is actually an easy fix. So we're gonna put the leash all the way on the top. right? And so that way you have easy access to the brain. The other one, you have no access to the brain. You're only holding the body. The brain is somewhere else. When you put a leash all the way in the top, don't think, I'm gonna hurt the dog. Think show, dog show. If you're gonna feel that your dog is gonna go on a dog show, you're gonna feel proud, you're gonna feel calm, you're gonna enjoy it. The tool will not change anything unless your energy is with it. Right, come back again. No tension. Yes. So they can still be with her, but not jumping on her. They really went into a total relaxed state. Now you have an understanding of what you can do. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to teach. More take-home tips later, including a beautiful poodle who needs help with her table manners. I am going to the Chicago suburbs to help with two dogs who are cramping their owner's social life. Sandy is an ex-workaholic who spends more time at home now with two pushy pets, Lola and Harley. I met Sandy at one of my seminars, but she has not been able to master her homework with these two.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's great to see you again.
You too.
Let's get to work then.
Okay. I have a long-haired Chihuahua named Harley, and I have a Catahoula named Lola. They're loving, they're sweet, they're part of my soul. 10 years ago, I started a dining entertainment business. It was a 24/7 operation. And then it came to a point where I made a very, very difficult decision to leave the corporate world. This is a brand new chapter for me. I want to be able to have a life and a relationship. It's been 8 years since I've been on a date. What's stopping me from dating right now is the dogs. They've stifled my ability to have people come to my house because of their behavior. Harley's gotten me quite a few times, gotten the dog walker a couple times. Lola, she's very aggressive, and she does his pretty ferocious bark. And so for that reason, I think I'm afraid of her. With Harley, we were on a walk years ago, and I heard this unbelievable scream, and I rushed him to the vet, and it turned out he had a slip disc in his back. I was so fearful that he would get hurt again that I never, ever took him on a walk. I don't think my dogs are living a satisfied life. I can't get him to walk at all.
So what, if you bring him out, you think...
Well, I think he's going to be anxious.
He's going to ask the pooper to go
Yeah.
away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay. Come on, Har.
That's a demanding bark.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can we go for a walk? Do you want to go for a
Yeah.
walk with this guy? I'm starting with Harley because he is the instigator. Our number one priority is getting him to take walks again to release some of his pent-up aggression.
Harley, no.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Don't trap him.
No.
Just block him. The way you put the leash on him.
Oh, was it
Yeah,
negative?
it was more like a trap.
Okay. All right. I'll take it off.
Just close the gate. Just close the gate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, back. Hey, no. No.
The first step is putting on the leash. Sandy's energy is frantic, and by cornering and trapping Harley, she has actually trained him to go into a flight mode and to fear the leash. What we want to do right now is for him to go towards it and then somehow this end up on him.
Okay.
Versus this going
Not like-
towards him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play his little game. This is almost like a feral dog.
Oh, okay.
He definitely has become you. I see the same terror in his eyes as when you're like talking about him.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I have the same
Yeah,
terrors.
look, yeah. They have to imitate somebody. We have gotten to the root of the problem. Harley is mirroring Sandy's anxiety. We have to get past that in order to get him on a walk.
I've never seen him do that. This is where I get stuck. Because he'll choke himself.
Well, that.
He'll pull back.
Yeah, pull back, but your job is just to put just enough pressure so it's more mental than physical. That adjustment. There you go.
Oh, wow.
There you go. It's just to unlock the mind. No. He can't choose.
That's a good boy. Good job.
Getting the leash on Harley is just the beginning. The next step is getting him out of the house.
Okay, can you tell him to bring Gio?
Once again, Harley is totally frozen. So I'm introducing my dog Gio to redirect Harley's focus.
Good boy, Harley.
This is the flight, this is the flight.
Yeah.
High flight, oh. This is where a lot of people stop.
His eyes are bloodshot.
Your eyes are bloodshot too.
Mine are too.
Yeah. You guys are going through the same thing.
I am working with Sandy, a recently retired executive whose two unruly dogs are cramping her social life.
After an all-injury to her dog Harley, Sandy has not walked him in years and needs to get Harley back under control.
But Harley is panicking. He must work through years of built-up anxiety before he can enter into a calm state of mind and continue with the walk.
When he gets in the zone of panic, this is where he needs our help. When a dog has all these layers, they don't know how to get to surrender state.
I have to overcome Harley's resistance no matter how long it takes. Later, what happens when Harley lashes out?
Dad, let me have a Band-Aid.
Back at Dog Fest,
How many dogs have you rehomed?
2,500.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of dogs.
Yes.
it's time for the next take-home tip for dogs that need help with their table manners.
This is Aria. She loves to grab food off the table when you're not paying attention.
She's a domesticated thief.
She is. We heard like a crash in the kitchen, and from the time of the crash to get into the kitchen, at 5 seconds, she managed to devour a pizza. She has no shame.
And that haircut, you have to acknowledge that it takes a lot of work. Because I was a groomer once, and I know how long it takes. Hundreds of years. So Aria gets a little bit on the food. She loves the food.
Yeah, if you look away for a minute, you're going to be remaking your dinner.
Yeah. What that means is she doesn't understand that when human has his own food, she have to get space. All right, we're gonna pretend you're eating. You're watching the game. What's your team?
Oh, the Bears.
Bears. God. So you guys are so trained, right? It's like a clicker, bear. It's like, that's a conditioning behavior right there. You hear a word and then you get excited. So here, this is what I'm talking about, intimate space. Is the dog is already too close to the target. Yeah, let me have the Chicago hot dogs. Yeah, that's right, I gotta do it with you. Otherwise, you're not gonna believe it's real. If it's not done with a Chicago hot dog, it's not, he didn't do it. So first, before you go into the table, we're gonna introduce there you go. She have to walk away from it. So what you're doing right now is just saying you can smell it, but you can't get close. And so eventually she have to take a position of giving distance. Now, when you push her, you're forcing her in that state. She have to make that decision. Everything you want them to do, they know how to do it. You just have to wait for that behavior. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
More take-home tips later, including how to calm this dog obsessed with a garden hose. But first, we're going to meet our Chicago local hero, Michelle, who has formed a group called the Unofficial Rescue Team. These volunteers patrol for strays day and night, and we're going to join them.
Michelle!
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet
Who
you.
is she or he?
We call him Buster.
Okay, he's a little unsure, huh?
Yeah. We rescued him today. It's a very common thing that we see around here on the south side of Chicago. Hi, my name's Michelle Kong, and the first thing people know about me when they meet me is that this girl loves dogs. So when I rescued my first dog, that passion just grew from there. I've rescued almost about 80 dogs. I've only kept one of the rescues. I can't keep them all. I wish I could. I built the Unofficial Rescue Team. We actually get a lot of tags on Facebook, so it's all through social media. We're doing this on our own dime, our own time. You know, we do this on holidays or weekends. Anytime that there's a dog out there, we're out there getting dogs. It's 24/7. So today I got a lot of tags on Facebook. There were about 6 dogs running loose, all in the vicinity, essentially.
Really?
So I would love for you guys to try to help find some of these dogs. I got a bunch of gear that I would love to show you.
Okay.
First off, we have our trap.
You got gloves? Very
Yes,
smart.
we do have gloves.
Binoculars?
We have
Wow.
What I don't have is night vision goggles, but I need to get. These are the catch poles. You got your extra slip leads.
Yes.
You got your, your dog treats.
Yeah.
We have wet cat food, which is the best thing to use for dogs because it smells really great.
Very smart.
All right, well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Most people do not realize there are more than 70 million stray animals in the United States and thousands of stray dogs in Chicago alone. Michelle and her group use Facebook alerts to respond to the sightings of strays.
So I just got a tag on Facebook. It's spotted a huge brindle pit at the Walmart on Cermak in Pilsen. Try to get him, but no luck.
How often of the dogs that you guys find are pit bulls?
80-90% is pit bulls.
Wow.
Because pit bulls obviously are used for various reasons, not great reasons half the time.
Right.
In Chicago, the stray population is abundant because there are a lot of backyard breeders, irresponsible breeders, to make a profit. If, for instance, a dog gives birth, the person may decide, hey, I don't want the mother dog anymore, and they'll let the dog go.
How many of the dogs that you rescue are neuter?
They're usually never neutered. And so...
Spaying and neutering our pets is crucial to help solve the overpopulation crisis.
Oh yeah, right here. It's the Walmart Market.
Well, there you go, Michelle.
I like to whistle sometimes, it is like searching for a needle in a haystack. I'm telling you, once we stop looking for the dog will pop out. He's not here. This dog will be on my radar, though, for sure.
Hey, have you seen a dog?
No.
How safe is here?
It's not great. These are the kind of neighborhoods we go into all the time.
Yeah, we need to go, go, go.
We are patrolling the streets of Southside Chicago with a local hero and dog rescuer, Michelle, looking for a stray pit bull that was reported in the area.
How safe is here?
It's not great. These are the kind of neighborhoods we go into all the time.
We need to go, go, go.
As we're searching, a man in a car pulls up and warns us to leave the neighborhood. So to be safe, we end the search.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's roll.
The unofficial rescuers are not intimidated one bit, even going out at night in some of Chicago's toughest areas.
We'd love to continue this.
See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you for the ride.
Thank you. Bye.
Tomorrow, I will teach Michelle new techniques on how to approach strays.
Oh, that's bad.
At Dogfest, we're sharing more tips with the South Side.
Before you go to a dog park, stop right there. Relax. Then you bring a dog into a dog park because it's easier for them to get excited. What's hard for a dog is to calm down. So never bring a dog full of excitement into a dog park because he's only going to get worse.
The next dog is Buddha, a Rottweiler with an obsessive fixation with his owner's garden hose.
Whenever I turn on a hose or turn on a sprinkler, he attacks the water and goes crazy for it. Like he gets entirely fixated on that and can't leave it alone.
So when a dog doesn't have a limit, they develop obsession. That's what people call, my dog is fixated. My dog is obsessed of the ball, of the water, of food. So we're going to see it, Todd. So what we're going to see is how the owner communicates, how she addresses the situation. Hey. So this now, as you see, now he's fixated. Now, if you try to control the mind when it's already in a fixated state, it's going to take a while. Now, she can do this exercise two ways. Some people use food to redirect the dog. So first, you invite the nose. There. Okay. So this will be redirection, but we started with the nose. Todd? So now we're going to introduce the sound. There you go. So while he hears the sound, he's practicing avoidance, but he's getting something in return. This is what some people call positive reinforcement. Okay? Yeah. Okay. But it has an expiration time. Okay? Because the dog said, you know what? It's so easy to get the food. It's actually more difficult and more exciting to get the water. Unless the dog is hungry, and then it's different. But most dogs in America are not hungry. No. Dogs in third world country are skinny, but they don't have psychological problems. Dogs in America are nice and chunky, and they get to have a TV show. All right? Now we're going to use something that you see me doing more often, which is the leash. right? This is more to the mind here. So we're gonna set him up to understand the concept of not chasing the water right now. That's all we want. We don't want him to chase the water at this time. Right? So now it's very Buddha-like, right? Yeah. Now your turn to hold it. Yeah, okay, Todd. Relax, don't forget it. There you go. Relax. Yeah, so just relax. And then you give your direction, and then you enjoy being listened to. Yeah, good?
Yeah, I can't
Relax.
believe he's not going after it. Oh.
Now, if you want this behavior, you repeat it. And then it stays permanent.
Thank you.
Coming up, how to control an overexcited pup. Sandy has not taken her dog Harley on a walk for years, and that has made Harley fearful and aggressive. I want to unlock this behavior, but I'm facing a lot of resistance.
That's all right. It's okay.
All right. I know.
This is what I do for a living.
I know.
All right, here.
Right.
Todd, let me have a Band-Aid. If you give up at that time, you're not really helping.
Yeah, I know.
He's just frantic. I mean, he has learned to be frantic.
I know.
Okay?
It's sad.
Huh?
It's very sad.
I know, but right now is no time for sad.
I know. Okay.
Yeah.
He actually bit him. I was so upset when that happened. I think it was sadness and guilt, and I felt horrible. But Cesar stopped me right in my tracks, right? As soon as I reacted, he corrected me, which I thought was really amazing because I was about to just go into my, oh my gosh, what happened mode. And he was like, we're not going there.
This way?
Okay.
Hey. 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 Very good.
Wow.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Wow.
Hey, it's Harley. Harley, look at Chicago, buddy. Look at Chicago.
My heart melted. It was like pure joy. It was such a release for me, and I know for Harley, it was like this burden just lifted off of us. It was like freedom. But more so, I could see how much Harley really enjoyed it. Strut your stuff, Harley.
Yep.
Come on. You got this.
What is the tail?
It's up.
That's
It's
right.
now back
Head
up.
is high. That's
wow,
right.
look, yeah. It's amazing.
Let's go back.
Wow.
Here. No tension. Chill.
We're just walking in the neighborhood.
This walk is a huge accomplishment, not only for Harley, but for Miss Sandy too. Harley is on his way to becoming a much healthier and happier dog, and Sandy is starting to release years of guilt.
This is going to change a whole lot of things.
Yeah. Let's go work with the two dogs now.
I will be back to work on Sandy's other problem dog, Lola. Right now, back at Dog Fest, our next take-home tip is Pippa, a Maltese with so much nervous energy that her owner cannot control her.
She is a rescue. I've had her for 2 years, and we don't get to take walks in our beautiful city because she pulls. Too bad.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the way dogs walk. When dogs are looking around, they're scouting. That means the eyes are controlling the scenario. And they're gonna do this. They're gonna scan the whole thing. So you're gonna end up in this position. And when that dog finds, somebody that they know, they're gonna try to get to them quicker. All right, so let's bring the dad, sir. We're gonna practice this in a family situation. Look. Yeah, there you go. And then it's that celebration. A lot of people feel that this is cute. Yeah, but if a Rottweiler does it, it's not so cute. When it's this breed and has this kind of fluffiness, they can get away with a lot of things. So, let's do it in a different way. I'm gonna switch it to this leash. It actually relaxes the brain. We're gonna control the excitement. Come with me on the side, yeah. Over there. Okay. We're gonna calm the mind down. So when the mind is excited, you have to introduce a different way of being and let the mind calm down. Because she is at a high level of excitement. From all the dogs that we work with right now, she is the highest. So here, all the jumping and the movement, obviously that jumping was allowed. As you saw, Dad gave affection. So not only was allowed, she was also rewarded from it. So that's all she knows. So right now, by me just short, not tense, I'm asking her just to calm down on her own. Yeah, right there. You can see the change, yeah? Slowly. Okay, let's turn around. We're gonna go to Dad. So we're gonna ride to you, and her job is just, before she gets into your intimate space, come this way so people can see it, that's as far as she can go. This is personal space. This is a different way to greet Grandpa. So Grandpa can invite, or Grandpa can ask to keep distance. Your turn. I hold it for you. See? So just so you know for Peppa, what her owner means. For Peppa, her owner means this. Every time I see you, I feel this way. See? So watch this. So now, I'm not Peppa's owner. So between me and her, it's a common relationship. You want to shorten out the option. Look, that's as far as she can go. So then you create rules, boundaries, limitations. More calm, assertive. Yeah, short, not tense. Don't worry about people. Give me those shoulders a little higher. Yeah, almost like you're about to own something. There you go. There, that's better. Better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Come back this way. Stop right there. Yeah. See it? Yes. You see a difference?
Yeah, definitely.
So by you giving leadership, it's not tough love. It's leadership is love. Exercise is love. You understand? When they don't have leadership, they get in trouble.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You enjoy it?
Yeah.
Good.
This new dog park is also supported by the local fire department. And today, we're meeting Gigi, a local star who's a part of the team that protects this community.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
I got Cesar and Andre, his son. Meet Gigi.
Who is that guy?
She's a big girl.
Yeah, we were thinking we needed a dog, so she ended up coming our way. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My wife and I rescued a dog who was pregnant and ended up having 9 puppies. It was my idea to bring her to the firehouse. She ended up being the last of the puppies.
Well, you broke that Dalmatian, tradition. That's great.
In the old days, firehouse dogs would stay with the horses to keep them calm. Now, many firehouse dogs like Gigi guard the station and keep the firemen company during their long shifts.
So does Gigi stay up here with you guys, or where does she go?
Actually, there's a guy down on watch. Usually she's snuggled up, next to him, trying to cuddle with him all night.
Yeah,
but,
keeping him company.
Yeah, keeping him company, right? And make it, I guess keeping an eye on the floor for us.
Right. Oh yeah, keeping
Right.
security guard in a
Yep,
sense.
security guard, exactly.
With such a high-stress job, rest and fun are essential to keep the firefighters healthy and happy. and Gigi sets the example.
She is a goofball. I think she will not only be the best firehouse dog in Chicago, but probably one of the most well-behaved, exciting, kind, friendly dogs you could ever be around.
Gigi is an example of how dogs can help our firefighters cope with the stress of their life-saving jobs.
Coming up, I want to help Michelle with some critical skills to help her safely approach strays. Last night, we patrolled the streets with Michelle from the unofficial rescue team, looking for strays in one of Chicago's toughest neighborhoods. Today, I'm going to show her some practical techniques she can use when approaching unpredictable stray dogs. Hey!
Welcome.
What do you have for us today?
My team and I, we set up this controlled environment to demonstrate what we do when we catch a stray.
Very good.
And I'd love to get some tips from you guys.
Of course, let's go.
All right. Cesar has so much to offer, and I want to be able to learn how, to better be able to rescue a dog and how to comfort that dog once we actually do rescue that dog.
Michelle is using a dog she recently rescued who has a common stray dog issue.
So I'm reading off of Chelsea that she doesn't know where she's at. Maybe she just got lost. The dog could have been out for, days, weeks, months, years. And the dog has learned that not every person is a great person. Not everyone's here to help me.
With my clients, I teach them how to approach their own personal dog because they like to approach very fast.
Right.
And I say, well, begin at a distance, approach calmly. Because the more calm you are, the more the dog, at least he won't run away.
Right. Can I get some food? Good girl. Yes. And this is where I have the slip lead. There we go. Good girl. Oops, snaps. I'm sorry.
That's why I love to take my time.
Cesar, do you have any more tips or anything?
Well, the way we can assist you is just coming from the back and just push it towards you. Okay. Let her towards the wall. We're gonna close the gap, Andre.
That's why it's great when we have a team.
Yeah, like sheep herding.
Yes.
Over there, Andre. A little. There you go. Right there. Nice.
Come on, sweet girl. You ready? It's okay. There we go. Good girl.
Do you want to give him food now?
There you go. Good girl.
Good teamwork.
Yes, good teamwork, for sure.
Not every stray will be shy like this one, as we will see with this next rescue dog.
Oh, that's bad.
So here comes another rescue. His name is Wops, and he was a stray.
We gotta help. Yeah.
And he's having some issues after being taken off the streets.
Yeah. So the more you move away, the more you become prey, the more you become a toy. So what I did is I moved towards. Okay. So he can snap out of it and relax. Okay. So yeah. Stay. So that's what you want.
Okay.
Different dogs require different techniques, but your energy should always be the same. Calm and assertive.
Now you can push the rear so you can sit down. There you go. Right there. Good. Go ahead. Go ahead. So then what you're saying is when you are around me, I want you to be calm and be gentle. Yes. And then relax the leash there. So step one, you stop, then I sit you down. And then that becomes his way of being.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Michelle, I think you have a great thing going on. You got Chicago covered.
The highest hopes for our unofficial rescue team is that one day we'll be able to have our actual not-for-profit organization. I could take the unofficial off and actually have a name for our rescue. That's the goal. And to save as many dogs as possible.
Michelle and her team has saved hundreds of dogs, helping to solve Chicago's serious stray problem. With new techniques on how to approach dogs, I hope they will be able to rescue even more. Sandy has two misbehaving dogs that have kept her from having any days over since she left her job. After digging in for a long standoff with Harley and even a bite, Sandy led him on his first walk in years. Now, I am focusing on her other dog, Lola, a 7-year-old Carahuela leopard dog with her own aggression issues.
Ask Mercer to bring me some dogs here. I want to see how I react.
In order for Sandy to regain control of her house, she has to set boundaries for her dogs. My dogs will make Lola excited, and Sandy have to set the rules.
So you're going to let her go all the way to the door, and you're going to touch right there. So it's not to hurt, it's just to reset the mind.
Okay.
Right there. Go, right there. Follow through, don't let her walk away. She can't choose where she's going to rest.
You tell her which she can sit.
Off. 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 Off.
Hey, go. Go.
Off. Come on.
There you go.
No. Jeez. Come on. Come on. Come on. Off. 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 Off.
I'm working with Sandy, who has been unable to control her two dogs at home.
Come on.
Right now, she's struggling to get her dog Lola off the couch.
Off. Off.
Hey. Leash. You can have a leash always here. At the same time.
So we're doing it.
Yeah. Just,
Off.
there you go.
Sit.
That's why the leash can prevent these things. Yeah, so she can have the leash, and then when you say off, if she doesn't off, you just guide it with the leash.
Yeah.
So it's no negotiation.
This is the first time I had the courage to try to remove her because I get nervous.
Yeah. She has controlled you. All right, knock on the door. Same thing. Right there. Now, grab the leash and bring it to the door. And you're going to show her how to be in front of the door, in front of other dogs. Okay? All the way. All the way.
Stay.
Then relax. Surrender means willing to follow you.
Okay.
And then see this guy is picking up from that.
Wow.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mercer. Now you can put her back on the couch.
Come on. Come on, girl. There you go. Sit.
So it's not that we're not saying go on the couch, don't go on the couch. We're saying we're going to tell you when. You know, inviting versus invading. It's important for Sandy to remain confident in order to regain control of these two dogs. Her fears had let them be in charge all these years. We need to reverse that. And the best way to start is on the leash.
I'm feeling good. I got this. Come on.
Come on, Mercer.
Lola's barking and snapping is territorial behavior, and it will go away if Sandy continues to show her how to behave around guests and other dogs. But until then, it's going to be a battle of wills.
Okay, put your chihuahua on that side.
On this side?
Yeah. There you go. Then grab this one. Hey.
Oh, boy.
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay. No tension on the hands. Slow it down. Relax.
As we were walking down the street together, it was just peace. It was peaceful and joyful. That was my breakthrough. And then it was just layers of happiness. He's going to be in shape in no time.
Now remember, you can do a halty, so that way you can stop this little slight pulling. Stay.
To gain more control over Lola, I am making a halty out of the slip lead by making a figure 8 and looping it over her nose.
There you go. See how the whole body is more next to you than in front?
Right. Yeah, it's awesome.
How's Harley feeling?
Harley's
He's a better
feeling
walker.
awesome. He's got this.
Drop the leash and Harley, drop it.
Drop it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look.
Yeah, he's a natural.
Yeah. He's in the zone.
Yes.
Now he's in a mission. His job is to follow.
Yeah, I love that. When we dropped the leash, that was, wow, over the top. That he would just follow in the back. I can feel the load lifted off of me, so I can imagine what that feels like for him.
Everybody benefits.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
I appreciate it. Cesar's given me the confidence. I know the tools intellectually, but now I have the confidence. The past is gone, the guilt is gone, and I want to feel proud about overcoming that fear of having people in the house. I'm finally teaching my dogs what hospitality is all about.
Look at Harley. It's time to officially open this new dog-friendly area that this Southside community of dog lovers worked so hard to get. Our friend Rosemary led the effort, and it has been a long road.
My name is Rosemary Hurley. We were working very hard on a dog park on the southeast side because any dog parks are way up north, and it's hard for our residents to get to them. We went and got signatures, letters. It was a full community. They were so for it that we won the vote.
Things do not always come easy for the residents of Southeast Chicago, so this is a big victory.
It's 10 years in the making. I'm ready to cut a ribbon.
Today's a very special day. This is the first time you're going to have a dog-friendly place in the southeast of Chicago. That's a big deal. I don't know if you guys know, but this lady that I'm about to bring on stage with me have fought for the right to have a dog-friendly place 10 years. Yeah. Well, I would like to welcome Rosemary and Shelty. What it means to you to finally have a dog-friendly place? What does that mean? 10 years, I mean...
It's amazing. It's totally amazing. All these people want a dog park.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have places where we can take our dogs to run and have a good time. You know, a lot of people are either handicapped, elderly, veterans. We have a lot of veterans here who can't take their dogs for long walks. A lot of dogs are taken back to shelters because they don't have a place to exercise their dogs.
Right.
We think one of the biggest problems with dogs is when they're bad in the house, it's because they're bored. So to bring them out here in a nice, safe place, get the exercise out of them, and people will keep their dogs.
I see a river. Are you ready to cut the ribbon? Okay, come on. Ready?
It's absolutely amazing to get this approval for this dog park. Dog park! I mean, we are ecstatic after 10 years of trying to get one. And then finally the day comes. And with Cesar coming here, we're so excited.
This is my first dog park ribbon, so in Chicago. Thank you. I love you. Gracias. Adiós, Chicago.